So listen, one thing we love, right, is creating nicknames. We got Poison Ivy, we got Chuck Sizzle, right, Joe Shiesty, etc. Right? We love nicknames. Well, apparently our defense coordinator, Luo Anarumo, doesn't like nicknames. Well, nicknames for him, but you know what? It happened anyway. So he found himself with a new nickname. What is that nickname? Ludini. Oh, this is like, listen, this is the best nickname of all time. Because if you guys know anything about Houdini, Houdini was one of the best magicians ever. Well, magicians. Sorry, my speech impediment. Oh my gosh. I just changed. I just almost said a music artist instead of a magician. But anyway, one of the best magic professionals of all time. And, you know, he would always use sleight of hand, right? So, like, you look at this, and he has something over here, right? He always had sleight of hand, always had trickery, and you never could ever predict what he was going to do, right? He would escape from crazy things he would be tied up in. He was able to really do the unthinkable. So, that is, like, the most perfect way, you know, to break down how good Lou, as we call him, the mad scientist, truly is. This is what he had to say. I don't want to know any of this kind of stuff, Lou said. I just want to win the game. My kids will make fun of me if I say something like that. I mean, listen. That's why nicknames are great. Because you don't make them up. You don't create them. They happen, and you just continue to be Ludini. But everyone else gets to have a little laugh and be like, that's Ludini right there. That's the mad scientist. A critical part of Cincinnati's success in returning again despite head coach interviews as the Bengals enjoy more the coaching staff. Lou's results-focused approach isn't a shocker. Yeah, no. 100%, like I said before, it is amazing that we got him back, right? If we lost him, that would have been one of the worst losses this offseason. And then you got to keep in mind that Jermaine Pratt even said the reason why he returned to us was because he wanted to play with Lou still. He wanted to play under Lou's defense. So, again, Lou's bringing these defensive guys back. You have, obviously, Jermaine Pratt. Logan Wilson wants to play under him. Trey Hendrickson wants to play under him. And it's not that if he would have left, we would have automatically lost these guys. But we have seen in the past, like, for example, when the Ravens lost Rex Ryan, Bart Scott and a couple other guys, they left the Ravens because of that. Because they were like, no, we want to go play with our defensive coordinator, and we'll go wherever he goes. So there is a sort of, like, chemistry slash, you know, like, togetherness when it comes to some of these defensive players and their defense coordinator. And a lot of it is because, again, that mutual respect, that, you know, like, gotta love for one another. But it's also about the fact that, listen, that defense coordinator is making you look good, right? They know what they're doing. If you got a good defense coordinator, you want to stick with that good defense coordinator because you don't want to go somewhere else and then you get a bad defense coordinator and then you don't look as good, right? So there's a whole bunch of, you know, different kind of things going together, right? It's not just one crystal puzzle here, but again, love the fact that we kept him in the end. And we're seeing the dumpster fire right now with Arizona under Gannon. I am so thankful, so happy that Lou kept here, stayed here, and he's going to be here for right now. Now, again, he will eventually leave us. It's a fact of the matter. It's a fact of life. He will eventually become a head coach. He is good enough to become a head coach, right? Hopefully, when it does come up, and whether it's next year or the year after that, hopefully when it does come up, you know, he will be in the best position possible for him. And we will, of course, have, hopefully, someone to come in and give us even 1/50th of what Lou is giving us right now. Which, to be honest, is going to be almost impossible to replace. But, again, Ludini, I love it. I love the nickname. It's amazing. This is why this year is our year, though, because we have him still. We have Brian Callahan. We have the three-headed monster at receivers, right? We have Dan Pitcher. We have Coach Taylor. We have all of this. This is the year that Houday Nation gets that ring, gets that trophy, gets that Queen City trophy. It's going to happen, guys. And we're all going to be a part of the ride on this channel. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe button if you are indeed new. Keep in mind, I will be live tonight for the Thursday night first game of the season. So I will be live. Make sure you check out the channel. Make sure you stop by live stream. Maybe go ahead and say, hey, what's up, my mans? And I'm going to say, Houday. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.